If you've ever stayed in a relationship for way longer than you should have just because you didn't want to be alone, then this is for you, and welcome to your first episode of Hot Girl Homework. Our first lesson is on healing codependency, and I don't mean in the bullshit ways like just love yourself and focus on you and everything's gonna work out. No, we are talking about the actionable, real things that you can do to actually help you feel like you're really healing from something. And the truth is that most of us don't even really realize that we're codependent. We think that we're just super loyal, or maybe we're just like, no, that's normal, that's how relationships are supposed to be. You're supposed to just do everything and anything for your partner. Really, we are just abandoning ourselves to make other people happy. So if you constantly feel anxious in relationships, if you constantly feel like you're trying to fix other people in relationships, and if you find yourself ignoring red flags in friendships, relationships, partners, family, everything, then this is your sign that that is not love, that is a trauma response. Step one to healing is taking some accountability and noticing your own patterns. And before you say, I don't really think I have any patterns, I think it's other people that are the problem, you need to pause for a second and learn to take some accountability, because that is one of the biggest parts of healing. Now, our homework this week is a journal audit. So what we're going to do is you're going to write down all of your most impactful relationships. These can be friendships, these can be romantic relationships, these can be the situationship that lasted way longer than it should have. It can even be relationships with your family members. Just write down some of the ones that you feel like have really shaped you and have really affected your life in either good or bad ways. Second step is to list out the patterns. So list out common ways that you felt in this relationship. List out some of the common fights that maybe you were having in this relationship, common things that you kept bringing up, things that you kept thinking about, things that you talked to other people about and were like, is this normal? Is this how it's supposed to be? Maybe in all of these relationships you felt like you had to constantly earn love. You felt like you were constantly having to change your plans to do whatever this other person wanted to do. Just kind of try to figure out what some of the common denominators here and see if any of them overlap from relationship to relationship. And step number 3 is to be honest about how all of these patterns made you feel. Because when I did this for the first time, I realized that I was constantly trying to earn love from other people and that I was constantly trying to prove my worth. And the thing about writing it down is that once you've written it out, you physically cannot unsee it. You have to look at that and you have to actually absorb it and say, wow, okay, this is what I was doing. This is how I was playing a part in allowing these dynamics to happen, and that is where the healing actually starts. If this was helpful to you, please tag a friend below who also needs to heal their codependency, because hot girls heal together. And I will see you for your next assignment on codependency next Friday.